Hey Ryder, what's poppin'?
Wonder Woman 1984 gets a home release, Tom and Jerry gets a live action film, and Ryan Reynolds is having a really great year.
Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of What's Poppin'. We're going to be giving you guys the latest on movie and TV news, and we got some exciting headlines for you today, so let's get right into it.
Right, starting off with a banger, we have Scream wraps production, and we have an official title just called Scream. Apparently it's not an actual reboot, it is a sequel. We have some snapshots from the cast posting photos on their social media. Courtney Cox posted with Wes Craven, I believe, about 25 years ago. So I love the Scream films. I'm excited for them to be bringing it back. I'm glad they've wrapped up production. We have a new photo right here, the Scream little slate with the ghost face costume. Pretty awesome. There's Neve Campbell right there.
I was working on set with Jenna Ortega when she found out that she's going to be in Scream.
Oh, yes. Okay.
It was insane. Like, I was like, dude, I'm on set with this girl. Like,
oh, wow.
Crazy. She
That's
was
awesome.
So down to earth though. I'm excited to see her roll. Next up, we have Tom and Jerry is gonna get its own live action adaptation. They already came out with a trailer and I am blown away right
I saw this trailer. I thought, okay, that's it was my very passive reaction. I didn't think anything of it. I thought I didn't want this, nor did I need it. So that's where I'm at with that film. But if you're excited for it, it's coming.
I'm not.
What? Continue on, guys. You should be excited. DC news: Wonder Woman 1984 is coming to theaters and HBO Max December 25th. Merry Christmas. Patty Jenkins was like, "We'll bless you guys. It's coming out," and so it's only gonna be out for a month apparently. And then after that, you're gonna have to pay kind of for the VOD. But yeah, if you guys have HBO Max, you get to experience 1984. You know?
I thought it was on HBO Max for free, like forever. Only a month?
Yeah, apparently it's only gonna be for the month, and I think that's their caveat. It's like, hey, you could have it if you want it, but then it's like we still need to make our money for it. Go see it in the theaters. I guess they're trying to push that. You know what I mean?
I say if you're gonna give it to streaming, you might as well give it to streaming. You know, like
yeah, just forever.
Don't pull a backwards Disney where you give it
yeah.
for free and then you take it away. Yeah. Next up, Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, I think a very famous anime. I'll be honest, I don't know too much about this. I've heard of it, but don't know too much about it. We're getting a live
I'm looking
action.
at it like, I don't know, I've never even heard of this. You know,
oh man, we're gonna hear that in the comments for people that know. We're sorry.
I know, right? Someone's gonna be like, how do you not know Cowboy Bebop?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't. Sorry. Next up, big story. Elizabeth Olsen says she plans to start shooting Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness in December next month.
Pretty crazy.
That just gave me chills.
We're speeding through it. We're getting through. MCU phase 4. I was gonna say phase 3. Phase 4 is coming in hot, and I'm looking forward to it.
Dude, this is the most excited I've ever been for a movie like phase, I think. Multiverse of Madness with WandaVision and then Spider-Man 3
is gonna be crazy. Miles Morales, give me everything.
Perfect. Next up, Stranger Things adds Robert Englund to the cast.
Yes, for those of you that know, Freddy Krueger, he's a very iconic horror actor. He plays Freddy Krueger in all the movies. They just announced Robert Englund as well as a huge cast as well of like new supporting characters, new people that we haven't seen before. And there's been some leaked kind of set photos. People are already talking on social media. They're excited for it. We have, let's see, Joseph Quinn, some other actors, just all kinds of cool people, a new cast. It's gonna be pretty loaded, so I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good change up, you know, something new for this season.
And I'm here coming at you telling you I've never watched Stranger Things. Sorry.
Oh man, you gotta get on it.
I really gotta jump on that.
It's a good filler.
I'm not a hype follower. I'm just not one of those people who like everybody's watching it. I must. I'm just not one of those people. Like I'll wait 4 years.
Oh my gosh.
Next up, Lady Gaga joins Brad Pitt in Bullet Train film from Deadpool director, and it's a loaded cast. Who's in it?
Yeah, so basically we have already Brad Pitt, we have Lady Gaga now, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Zazie Beetz, Brian Tyree Henry. Let's see. I mean, Michael Shannon. It's a huge cast. If for those of you that don't know the story. Yeah, a little bit of it is basically there's two assassins trying to kill each other on the bullet train. It's very, one of the most popular train to hop on, I think, in Asia, I believe. But that's about the brief synopsis. But pretty crazy for Lady Gaga to hop in the cast now. her acting career is taking off after.
I was about to say that. I was like, dude, she's kind of like really trying to get the acting. I mean, she's already won an Oscar, so
yeah, good for her. Yeah.
You know. Next up, this is a major story. Zelina Vega made more money on Twitch than she did working for the WWE this year.
No way.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That an athlete can go on a different platform and essentially make way more money than however much their salary contract is. It's absolutely bonkers to me. But WWE actually wanted her to get off Twitch. I'm not sure what the story is there. If she ended up having to leave because they own her image. Like when you sign on with another company, that's what happens.
Yeah.
That's why people say like sometimes you sell your soul because you're essentially kind of doing
it's
that,
her name and everything. Yeah, who you are.
Yeah, it's who you are. So interesting that she made more money on Twitch. She probably will end up leaving WWE. I bet you.
Yeah.
If they don't work something out. Next up, major updates. Brandon Routh in talks to potentially join the Flash DCEU movie as Superman.
This is huge.
Nothing's confirmed. But
he did say in an interview, could be a possibility. And if we already have Michael Keaton as Batman, I wouldn't be surprised if they throw him in there. He was in the CW as the Superman. Might as well just throw him in the movie, you know? That would be
exactly
icing on the cake, you know? Next up, we have some new Pirates of the Caribbean news. Margot Robbie talks about her new film, Pirates of the Caribbean, because the next one's going to be about her. She's the Red Pirate. If you guys know about the new Disneyland ride, they added a Red Pirate, and she's, I think, going to be the star for this next one. She kind of talks a little bit about how she's going to be, there's going to have more girl power, and really is going to, you know, she had a quote talking about the film. They're in pre-production now. They haven't started really production yet due to COVID and everything, but yeah, looking forward to seeing it. But of course, I gotta stay true to, I want Johnny Depp. I need a new film, a pirate. So
I want to say this to the people watching on YouTube right now. Were you asking for a new Pirates of the Caribbean movie?
That's
because
what everyone's saying.
I wasn't.
That's what
I
everyone's
wasn't
saying.
asking for another Caribbean. You know, so it's just like kind of shocking.
Yeah.
But if you were asking for it, leave it in the comments because I want to feud out with you and be like, "Were you really
right?
This
is not what we wanted, Disney. We wanted Johnny. We wanted Johnny Depp. Another great news, and you guys can definitely let us know if you think or if you disagree with this. Marvel reportedly is considering adding Black Widow releasing on Disney Plus. And so here's my idea. Since HBO Max is going to have Wonder Woman, we've been talking about this behind the scenes. We feel like they're going to wait to see how that one does, and maybe they'll release Black Widow. But that's a huge maybe.
I know for a fact that if HBO Max is coming out with Wonder Woman, it's only going to force Disney to really step up and release another type of movie that like a major blockbuster, you know, because I think that's what they're worried about. They're worried that if they release a blockbuster on Disney Plus doesn't do well, it's just going to completely make them lose money. So when they see something like Wonder Woman 1984, which is a huge blockbuster movie, you know, 400 million budget, I think, maybe more. It is a big move for Disney to like, oh crap, maybe we have to release something now because it's a major step. They're also considering releasing Pinocchio, Peter Pan, and Cruella on Disney Plus. So we could start seeing a lot more movies going straight to streaming from Disney Plus, which let's all pray.
I know, that's what I want. We need more streaming service films.
Especially on Disney Plus. Like I feel like Disney Plus having 73 million subscribers, I'm just like, for what?
So much,
like,
right? Yeah.
The nostalgia, okay, but like they don't have any like new fresh content really that they constantly put out. So it's like the next story before we get to our major Ryan Reynolds news. Jaws apparently is being linked to the new American Horror Story season. I know we saw the poster last week, and remember we saw the teeth. People were. I wasn't even thinking about.
That's pretty interesting because I remember I was saying I thought that it was about mermaids and stuff, and maybe it could be with the beach and adding that. It could be that whole aesthetic, right? It could be like a shark theme, the Jaws, the classic feel of that movie and that vibe of the Jaws era, as well as, you know, maybe mermaids and more kind of haunted of the town. You know, they can really do anything with it. But this is a good call. I just saw this right now, and I can see the connection with the teeth and everything. You know.
Definitely. Next up. I know you've been asking for it, so here it is, the Ryan Reynolds news I promised. Deadpool 3 reportedly won't serve as Ryan Reynolds' MCU debut.
Oh, man.
Huge. So there's going to be another film that he's going to start in, and then he's going to do Deadpool 3. Next up, Ryan Reynolds is approved to buy a UK soccer team. Major.
Wow.
For anybody to buy a whole soccer team. And finally, Ryan Reynolds is working on Stoned Alone. Home Alone version,
No way.
but for stoners. Stoned Alone, coming sometime next year, probably.
Great title. I love that.
R-rated. So yeah, that wraps up our headlines, our stories for the week. Now, before we let you guys go, give us your recommendation for the week, Ryder.
All right, so I just recently saw an update for GTA 5. They're doing a new heist, and it's going to be kind of Pablo Escobar theme. So my recommendation is check out Narcos on Netflix, both the versions, both the regular and the Narcos Mexico. Go check them out. They're great shows. Interesting to hear about Pablo and his life. What about you? What's your recommendation?
My recommendation this week is to go on the Strictly Casual YouTube channel and watch any of our videos that we currently have out.
Nice.
I hope that you guys go and basically just comment, like, subscribe on YouTube, on Twitch, on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, on Facebook. We're trying to hit all the platforms so we can get you guys all the updates on the latest with TV and movie news. So we hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of What's Poppin', because we had a blast. Me and Ryder love doing these shows.
Absolutely.
So we're hoping that you guys are enjoying the content that we're putting out. Strictly Casual is going to keep coming at you with major stuff, so be on the lookout for it.
Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.
See you next week, guys.